If you're looking to lose weight or maintain weight, it really comes down to this: clearing your pantry of all the sugary junk foods and throwing them in the bin. It's really this simple. Losing weight comes down to what you put in your mouth. You are fully responsible and fully accountable for what you eat. Bar all of your excuses. Now, it's time for the cupboard makeover. So before we start this challenge, you must grab a big bag or a bin and say goodbye to all those sugary junk foods that have been holding you back. My motto is out of sight, out of mind. So let the toss out begin. So here we are at our cupboard, getting ready for our cupboard makeover. So let's go inside and see if there's anything we can toss out to get ready for the challenge. Fruit juice. Do you know that it's better to eat an actual piece of fruit and have a glass of water than having a glass of fruit juice? Because the fruit juice is full of sugar. When you have a glass of fruit juice, what happens is your body cannot absorb all the fiber that it would get from an actual piece of fruit. It absorbs the fructose, which is sugar. So what you're doing is you're drinking calories, and it can add up to as many calories that is in an entire meal. So for the challenge, let's get rid of the fruit juice. What else can we find in here? Okay, lollies and chocolate. So if you're going to consume or eat lollies or chocolate, you might as well just put your lollies and chocolate on your tummy, on your thighs, or wherever your problem areas are. Because if you eat it, that's where it's gonna go. So lollies and chocolate have got to go. There you go, must be in the bin. Soft drink. Again, drinking calories. Did you know that having one glass of soft drink can have up to 9 teaspoons of sugar? I've known people to lose weight by just getting rid of the soft drink. So again, soft drink has got to go. So we've gotten rid of a few things, and you might be thinking, this is a real waste of food. And if you are thinking that, I urge you to think again. What is a waste is putting your life on hold by consuming all of this junk food. Stop wasting your life and passing these bad habits on to your children. Before you start the challenge, it's really important to have a conversation with everyone in your household so that everybody is on the same page. Explain to everybody that you're going to eat differently now, and that a lot of the junk food that was allowed in the house before is now gone for good. Remember, if you had kids and I had kids, it's really our responsibility, your responsibility, to teach them the right way to eat. We want to set ourselves up for success during this challenge. We are the role models. You are the role models. Remember, you're in charge. So let's get organized. Now is the time to stock up on green leafy vegetables. We want to try to incorporate something green in our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For flavor, some dried herbs, or if you have some fresh herbs in the garden, fantastic. Stock up on lean chicken and fish, so lean meat. Ensure that you have plenty of fresh fruit around, so you can just grab a piece of fresh fruit rather than grabbing something else that you shouldn't be consuming. I always have some oil spray in my cupboard, so if I'm grilling some fish or chicken, I just do a light spray of the pan instead of dumping oil into the pan, which is fat. So have some oil spray in your cupboard. Whole grain breads, so ensure you have whole grain breads instead of white bread, which is really sugar. And for a healthy snack, I love to have air pop popcorn. So keep some of that on hand if you like popcorn like I do, because it's really, really low in calories. It's a great snack. To make sure that we get our portion sizes under control, we really need to have a set of kitchen scales, some measuring cups, and some measuring spoons. We want to become familiar with what, say, 28 grams of chicken, fish, or beef looks like, or what half a cup of oats looks like in a bowl. So we become familiar with what this is. We don't have to keep measuring. So to feel fantastic, surround yourself with healthy food options that will set us up and you for success rather than tempt us into failure. So go forth and conquer your pantry.